We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just picks up and stings you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punching. Insane action. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that jab. Punch caught him clean. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Game plan to... There's the bell to start round 3. It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blocks the straight left. Missing with that jab. It's Rocky Marciano who hit the counter punch. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
يلعن التعنيف يا رجل. 3 جولات 3 جولات 10-8 10-8
On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Jab not finding its target. How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
أول جولة جولتي. أول جولة.
It's no secret. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe this? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
جولة مين؟ ما أدري والله صراحة.
There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come up, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
السن قياس المسافات عندك والله.
Nice counter. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last
يا
round.
أخي التعليق عندهم ليه مكرر.
Wait for the reaction. Until then,
هم وين
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You don't want to trade shots. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around us. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Good one. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
سويت مين دي والله كذا قريبة ما أدري.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Incredible work rate. He missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. This round still the unified.
No!
Down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that...
والله صدتك فيها والله صدتك. لا يا شيخ لا تقول لي تعادل وخسارة والله حرام. والله 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 مبروك تعادل يا مظلوم
Surprises we get a
decision? What a
حافظ آخر 5 دقائق.
لا طالب بريمات اخيره، طالب بريمات
حفظ
اخيره، والله
آخر.
خساره بحياتي.